slow down. Let me help you out right here. The Minnesota Lynx is 4-0, and they are led by the great Napheesa Collier, aka MVP. Realistically, Fee probably got the most unstoppable shot in the whole entire W. That one-legged fadeaway, i.e. Dirk Nowitzki, cold-blooded. I'm not gonna lie, this last game against the Sun was very, very, very. It was an ugly game. A game, realistically, they probably should have lost. And if you didn't have that championship caliber team as a whole, where you kind of know the mission is bigger than just, like, you're really trying to set the tone. You're trying to really open people's eyes. You're trying to separate yourself from the rest of the pack. You got to win those type of games. Like, you can't leave nothing up for debate, especially for Fee trying to become a MVP for the first time. And again, like I said, that bittersweet taste of losing the NBA Finals. You can see, if you watch Unravel, you see she kind of carrying that chip on her shoulder and trying to make her name a household name. And I do think a lot of people, if you, like I said, if you're a casual fan, it's easy not to be hip to Fee. But like I said, the Lynx are 4-0. In that last game against the Connecticut Sun. And please don't sleep on the Connecticut Sun, because if you watch it, actually watching the games, you can see they are a spicy team. And if you followed the Chicago Sky last year, you kind of know Marina Mayberry is like one of them ones. Like, she get hot. She can put you to bed very easy. And she's so spicy. So like, Mayberry wasn't going out sweet. Like, she was doing her big one. So like I said, but Natasha Heidemann, I'm not gonna lie, she kind of like, Fee kept them where they needed to be, and Heidemann kind of just give me the rock and I'm gonna end this game. Scrappy defense towards the end, making tough buckets. Like, literally, those two carried the Lynx to the promised land last night. It was a rough game, but like I said, Heidemann and Fee. Because, like, let's be clear, Courtney Williams had a horrible game, because Courtney Williams started the season off perfectly. She was cooking. I'm talking about taking people to church. It was looking like how she was looking during the finals. But like I said, I mean, you had your nights. I think every team has their nights where they be off and on. But I think what makes real championship teams is the nights when you're off and it look like you're supposed to lose that game, you find a way to win. I.e. what the Liberty did today, i.e. what the Aces did to the Mystics last night as well. Those type of games is like, okay, this is what the difference between the good teams are and the championship caliber teams. The championship caliber teams will find a way to win regardless, even on their bad nights. And for a bad night to sit here and say Fee had 33 points and 11 boards is kind of crazy. And that's why I said MVP, realistically, she's kind of almost every game trying to scratch her name in the MVP conversation. Go ahead and put her on that trophy already. Fee is the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. Please.